When we're buying clothes, we think of style and of colour, but what we don't think of is the human and environmental cost behind making them. So I'm here today to talk to Rosie and Kate of Redress, who are working really hard to make us think twice before we buy.
That's the jam.
Rosie and Kate, you are the founders of Redress. Explain to me what Redress is.
So Redress is a Dublin-based fashion project, primarily aimed at telling people about better practice in the fashion industry. We're both working in the fashion industry and we loved it, primarily because you get to express yourself every day when you put on your clothes. But when we started scratching the surface a little bit as a designer and Kate as a buyer, we realised that a lot of people who worked in the industry weren't really being treated fairly, and a lot of the kind of materials that were being used were causing environmental problems across the globe.
Tell us a little bit about how clothes go to waste and how much waste is produced.
About 242,000 tonnes of textiles get thrown out every year. We, as a result of that, went off and started visiting some of the plants where, textiles are gathered. And we're talking about a warehouse that was, huge, like a big airline hangar, full from floor to ceiling with black bags full of clothes. So it's quite an astounding kind of feeling to walk in there and see that this was really the end result of the fast fashion cycle.
What can young people do to be more ethical when it comes to fashion?
There's all sorts of things you can kind of take up a class in sewing and recycle or upcycle that garment. Just think beyond just throwing it in the bin.
Open the glossies, pick up the styles you like, but then maybe ask the question, could that fashion be better? Yeah. So, could the fashion be better? Could the people who make the clothes be paid a better wage, or could the materials be better?
You guys have recently just launched your own label, We Are Islanders, so talk to me a little bit about that.
Yeah, We Are Islanders is a culmination of the last 5 years of research and kind of searching out the most sustainable practice that you can find at the moment.
We have suppliers of organic cotton and fair trade cotton. We've got suppliers of linen that use kind of wastewater and recycle the wastewater. We also have a really exciting fabric, which is Salmon Skin. In the fish industry, smoked salmon, which doesn't have a skin on it. The skin is then taken and tanned in the same way leather would be tanned and turned into a product that can be used in the fashion industry. So we're going to use it for some bags, we use it for collars of jackets, for pockets and for various other trimmings.
So when I buy clothes, what can I do to make a difference?
So when you're going into a shop that you love and that you are going in to buy your kind of next fashion piece, we'd say maybe pick up the label on the garment, have a look at the materials, see if it has any organic cotton in it or if it has any reference to fair trade. Also maybe look at where it's manufactured and find out some of the things about that country and maybe the conditions, the working conditions in that country. So really basic things, and then if you're really interested, get onto their website and see if they've got any reference to kind of some of the things that they're doing really positively in the industry.